Welcome to the Griffins Pipeline Podcast.
Welcome back to the Pipeline Podcast. I'm here with Brad Regnis, and we're gonna go over the Toledo Walleye. What's up, Brad?
All right. How's it going, Connor? You doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. It's been
Awesome.
a bunch of crazy hockey. It's been freaking insane, dude.
Yeah, between Grand Rapids and Toledo, we're getting there.
Yep, I finally broke down and got Flow TV, so
Good. Yeah, enjoy it while you can, and then delete, and then unsubscribe from it for the summer.
yeah, because they'll charge me, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I got charged. It was like in the middle of the summer before I got charged for NFL Plus. They charged me. I looked at they were charging me all summer. I'm like, for what, dude?
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll need your Flow subscription well into the summer for the Walleye.
Yes, because
We are on a pretty good streak right now.
Yep, planning on going deep into the playoffs.
Absolutely. So starting off, we swept Kalamazoo, 4-game zip, 2 at home, 2 away. First one was a nice overtime win, very strong for the Walleye. I think that really started momentum since the stats have us pretty low compared to Kalamazoo in the winning-losing columns. First game was 3-2 in overtime.
That first one kind of had a whole different energy to it. They definitely a first game of the playoffs. Both teams were pumped, fight to the death into OT, and the Walleye definitely pulled through. It was awesome.
Absolutely, it was that first one. I think that first game was very key to how we rolled into the second one, which was Saturday, and that was 2-5 Toledo. In Toledo. Then they had a short break into Wednesday with the Walleye being at Kalamazoo. That was going to be the first, in my opinion, the first challenging one to see how they do away, and they blew it out of the water.
Yep,
6-2.
And that's the first one I got Flow TV for, and that I was like, wow, these dudes look really good. I was
Absolutely,
very impressed watching them.
And yeah, that was a well fought game on both sides. Then what finished it off was Friday, April 26th, 4-2. So all the guys did great. This playoff roster is really, really well put together. A lot of new faces for the year coming up onto the playoff roster as well. So that's always fun to see. The newer faces. You have the veterans, Hawkins, McCord, and those guys. But it's nice seeing some new like Anderson and Sawchuk. However, he's not new. He is newish to the Walleye for the year since he was up in Grand Rapids for most of that year.
Yeah, definitely, and he's definitely looking really good down there too. Scoring, I remember one of the goals I watched. They passed it right to him, and he just shot so fast, dude. I was like, dang.
Yeah, he is a good, strong player.
Yeah, but I forgot to mention, Kyle's not with us today. He had some other stuff to do, so it's just me and Brad. I just got to give him his notable mention, before we do the whole episode.
Absolutely. He'll be hearing this later, so we got to give him the mention.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, we'll get into hot and cold.
So a player that is hot right now, I would say is Sawchuk, coming down from Grand Rapids. He's got that experience, the mentality, the speed. Came out zipping a few goals throughout, and seems like more and more you keep hearing his name pop up, scoring goals, getting assists, just notably being mentioned throughout the playoff season so far.
Yeah, definitely, and hopefully we come on top. So yeah, before we preview Wheeling, let's just take a quick look at the rest of the playoffs here in the ECHL.
All right.
And we'll obviously start on our side, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All right, so in the Central Division, we got the Toledo Walleye. Obviously, beat the K Wings, swept them, get the brooms out. They're moving on, and then the Wheeling Whalers beat the Indy Fuel 4-1. The Fuel won one game, and the Wheeling Whalers move on, and then we'll play the Walleye. And then in the Mountain Division, the Kansas City Mavericks swept the Tulsa Oilers, and the Iowa Steelheads beat the Allen Americans 4-1. So it'll be a big matchup between Kansas City and Idaho. That's a big matchup, dude.
That's gonna be a fun one.
I think Kansas City probably win it, but
I would say for that one, yes, easily.
yeah, but it'll be a fun one. But yep, so that's that side, the Western Conference. So now let's get to the Eastern Conference. We got the North, and we got the Arctic Thunder and the Maine Mariners, and the Thunder are leading the series 3-2, and that's still in the first round. And then the Norfolk Admirals have defeated the Troy Riveries Lions 4-2, and they'll move on to the second round. And then in the South Division, the Orlando Solar Bears lead the Greenville Swamp Rabbits 3-2, and then the Jacksonville Icemen lead the Florida Everblades 3-2. So yeah, hopefully that'll wrap up tonight, and
hopefully a few of them at least.
Yep, in the second round hopefully all of them. Hopefully all those teams win. And the second round can get started. But yep, the walleye play. Game 1 is Friday, May 3rd. Game 2, Saturday, May 4th. And then away is Game 3, Wednesday, May 8th. And then Game 4 is Friday, May 10th. And then Game 5 is Saturday, May 11th. Game 6 would be Monday, May 13th. And then Game 7 would be Tuesday, May 14th.
Hopefully we don't need all those 7, but if we do, at least we have the home advantage.
Get the sweep on these guys too, right?
Absolutely. Want to get out ahead of them. Gotta get
For
that
sure.
nice first one and keep going with it.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna look at their team a little bit and preview it. So you said the Walleye beat the Wheeling Nailers most of the time this year.
Correct. Yeah, from what it appeared, we had them our odds were a lot better against them than it was Kalamazoo, but they are a much harder team to face. They do have several very good players. Their AHL affiliate sent down the goalie, so now they have a bit better of a goalie too to start facing us with.
Yeah, and that's not good news for us.
No, but we have the top goal scorer in the ECHL too, so there's definitely some give and take with it.
Yeah, and like you said, you got dudes like Trenton Bliss and Riley Sawchuk too, who are stepping it up. But yeah, so in the standings, it turns out in our division, the Central Division, they came in third and we came in first. They got 38 wins. We got 48 wins. So
yeah, we have a pretty good distance between us.
Yeah, because in the conference, they're all the way down to 5. We're at 2. But yeah, they pretty much they're looking like the underdog in this one, and we're looking strong, and we just need to not like fall into, like you said last episode, getting comfortable. We don't want to get comfortable. Yep.
Nope, not for these guys at this point. That would be ridiculous. And some of those guys that keep us on our toes, looking at their stats for the playoffs so far, is Martel at number 51 as a forward, and he has 9 points, 4 goals, 5 assists in a 5-game period. Second, another 9 points with 3 goals and With 3 goals and 6 assists is number 20, Justin Adamo. Sure if I have that correct.
Right.
Um,
I'm
Matt
always butchering names on here.
Matt
Name
Koopman,
butcher.
number 36. He has 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists. And Justin Lee, 6 points, 1 goal, 5 assists. Their top
Nice.
goal scorer is Martel with 4 goals. So he's gonna be one to watch for, followed by Adamo and Koopman. Their goalies also appear to be very well too.
Taylor Garther
And
looks.
Castor.
Yeah, Taylor Garther looks to be there. Played 42 games for him.
Gotcha.
24
Yep, double check.
wins. And he has a .923 save percentage and a
That is good.
2.23 goals against average. So yeah, definitely pretty good.
Yeah, they have very strong goalies too. However, we also have very strong goalies, with Bednar really stepping up to the play and Letterman holding his own still holding his own. I mean,
I believe
gonna
it.
be.
I believe it's actually pronounced Lethaman, isn't it?
I've heard both, so honestly,
Yeah, I don't really. In Grand Rapids, I'm pretty sure they pronounce it as Lethaman. So they might down. I was just wondering if down there they call him Letterman.
it's some people say Letterman, some people say Leatherman, but then I also noticed down in Toledo, a lot of people call him Casa down here, and then in Grand Rapids is Cosa.
Yeah,
So
yep.
I find that interesting. It's interesting. So
Yeah, that's crazy. I was wondering because I've noticed you call him Letterman a few times. I was just wondering if because like our guys usually call him Lethaman. But yeah, never know, man.
never. Yeah, that might be my own pronunciation issue too. So
If it is what it is, you know.
yep.
Not a big deal. But alrighty, I think that should pretty much get us right to the penalty box, man.
All right. Who do you have for the penalty box?
So I got Madonna
Madonna. What did
because she's
Madonna do?
she's like back on tour, I guess, and so like there's a handicapped person at one of her shows, and like he wasn't standing and applauding after the song, so I guess she got mad on stage and said something about it, and the dude's like, "I'm handicapped, bro." So yeah,
Yikes.
ice up to Madonna, like have fun in the box. Not good.
No,
So
that's not good. That's just bad.
yeah, that we'll just give her a 2 minute for it.
Absolutely. All right, for the penalty box, I have Clifford and Boko Amano, even though Amano didn't get into it. Clifford started it in the handshake line. Everyone's shaking hands. The game's done. Your team could be done. Clifford decides to be a sore loser and takes a punch or shoots a punch straight at Amano during the handshake line and starts a whole fight. They're very distasteful, classless act right there. Kind of shows your maturity and your respect. Your boundaries aren't really there at that point. So he gets a 10-minute misconduct. I mean,
Yeah. And this was in what was this?
This was in AHL.
AHL, yeah. Yep. The
Yeah,
Marlies.
Yeah, so this was your AHL level. This was, yep.
Yeah, yep. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was some like, dude, that's the whole point of the handshake is to like demonstrate
It's a
sportsmanship.
game. Sportsmanship.
And if you
Yeah.
can't demonstrate sportsmanship, man, then get off the ice and I don't know, go work at Walmart or something.
Yeah, really, if you're gonna act like that.
For real. But awesome, dude. Thanks for coming on again.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having me. And Looking forward to talking to you when we sweep Wheeling, hopefully.
Oh yeah, hopefully, yeah. Now they're gonna sweep us. Shit.
Yeah, hopefully not. But we'll fight. We'll fight till the better end.
Yeah, for sure though. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for listening. We're part of the Hockey Podcast Network, sponsored by DraftKings. If you like us, give us a 5-star review. Check out our Facebook and Twitter. And most importantly, go support our teams, man. We got our teams in these playoff runs. And if you got the time, get down there and get a seat and cheer your team on and help them get that home field advantage and win the game. But yeah, until next time.
The next time, yep.
Go Griffins, go Walleye.
Go Griffins, go Walleye. Have a good night.
The chase for the Stanley Cup is on, and if you're looking to light the lamp, nothing beats the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL. From the start of playoff beards all the way until the hoisting of the cup, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boosts, and much more. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code THPN, only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.co/ice for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. Copyright NHL 2024. All rights reserved.